As for the Defence Review, which was released yesterday by the Albanese government, which is going to see plenty more money going towards the Defence Forces, but as our dear friend Philip Thompson has talked about, he's unhappy about the moving away from land vehicles, despite the fact that it's land vehicles that we're donating to places like Ukraine at the moment. Well, part of the criticism is the timing of all of this. Now, of course, there is nothing accidental. Without boring you about how it works, there are these things called message calendars that exist in politics, where literally you have a day and a date and what you're going to talk about. And yesterday, the day and the date were very obvious. 24 April. We all know what comes after 24 April, which is Anzac Day. So they made an absolute decision to launch it when they did yesterday. This annoyed Philip Thompson, who is part of the Shadow Ministry in Defence.
I am absolutely appalled that this Prime Minister and this Defence Minister are so out of touch to release the Defence Strategic Review the day before Anzac Day. I think that this Prime Minister is so out of touch, is disgraceful and disrespectful for what he did, and it really, to be honest, mate, it pisses me off how out of touch and misstep that they did to release the DSR the day before Anzac Day.
I love that bloke for what he did for the country and what he continues to fight for when it comes to his community. But so often we get treated like mushrooms, kept in the dark and fed the same diet. How's this for some gaslighting from the Defence Minister? Oh, it was all a complete accident.
I take your point about the importance of today. Given that, why was it released yesterday, this report?
Oh, well, we had made it, we'd said quite a while ago, actually, that we were going to release the report in the first part of the year, and I think it was 2 months ago that I said it would be released in April. So that it was going to happen in this week has been really on the cards for quite a while. And that's the reason why.
So it's coincidental. It's coincidental.
Yeah, it is. And
trust us, we know how to defend the country, but we can't read a calendar. Seriously? Why not just turn around and say, you know what, fair point, I apologise to anyone who was offended, move on, right? But no, we can't possibly ever admit fault, because if we admit fault ever whatsoever, you know, most perfect government of all time, media, clap on, well done for Neil Mitchell for pushing him back on it.